and welcome Professor Neelesh Jain. He's a distinguished academic and researcher currently serving as a professor of mechanical engineering at IIT Indore, where he has made remarkable contributions since joining in 2010. With a PhD in MTech from IIT Kanpur and a BE in mechanical engineering from HR-CSR Indore, Professor Jain's expertise lies in advanced and hybrid machining processes, additive manufacturing, and gear engineering. He has spearheaded the development of electrochemical owning and microplasma transferred arc processes, contributing significantly to the sustainable gear finishing, additive manufacturing, and repair solutions. His pioneering work has led to the establishment of 5 state-of-the-art research labs and the DST-FIST Center of Excellence in the Gear Engineering at IIT Indore. Beyond his research, he has played a pivotal role in the academic growth of IIT Indore, serving as the first Dean of Academic Affairs and as acting director on several occasions. His leadership has been instrumental in shaping the Institute academic programs and infrastructure. Known for his visionary mindset and commitment to excellence, his contribution extends beyond IIT Indore with notable roles in the national institutes like NIT Raipur. He embodies dedication, innovation, and a passion of nurturing the next generation of engineers. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Professor Neelesh Kumar.
Thank you for this opportunity, and I thank Dr. Vikrant ji and his team for such a wonderful gathering of the learned academicians. It has been great learning for me. So I am going to talk about my experience, how to do Seva through organizational or institutional development. So when I joined IIT Indore in 2010, so I was serving at IIT Roorkee for 5.5 years. When I came IIT Indore, so when I saw 6 empty rooms, then 2 things came to my mind. First is that how to bring the academic excellence, and second thing, how to make the engineers good human beings. So that, because IITs are meant for producing excellent technocrats, but the whole idea was that how these technocrats can be good human beings. So as they say that, to engineer is human. So when I joined IIT Indore and I became first dean in October 2010, and our director was, he joined 28 days before me, and when I discussed with him, sir, what we should do. So, when we started, we said, where our aim would be not to just create the technocrats, excellent technocrats, but also good human beings. So for that, what we did, we included a lot of courses of humanities and social sciences. So 20% courses were of that, so that, we can inculcate. When we made our Senate, we included out of 4 experts, 2 from always humanities and social science. And we had started the minor program. What it has resulted that, our engineers got trained that yes, we have to be good human being. Soon they started a voluntary social organization which is called AVNA. And that has worked, as Ajay has said, about all 4 types of दान. So they would, जो बीमार व्यक्ति है उसको सहायता करना, then to give to the underprivileged knowledge, and then collect whatever thing they can contribute. Every Deepavali they celebrate with the underprivileged people. They will visit age-old home, and then they will give the blood donation, then environmental thing. And our education, but we thought that it should be sustainable. Whatever lab, whatever infrastructure we develop, it should be socially sustainable. It means it should not affect the health of the operators, because we have a lot of machines, and most of the time operators' health, the health gets affected. Second thing was that environmental sustainability. We use a lot of things in our engineering thing, which we generally dispose to the environment. So we thought that no, they should not be like that. And the economic sustainability, obviously, some things should be economical. So we continued this journey, and as a result, we have been successful. Our logo, what we have, is Jnanam Sarvan Hitaya, knowledge for welfare of all. So this IIT Indore from the beginning has been working on that. Second thing which I did, my experience during the COVID time when I was official director. So when the lockdown was about to happen, most of the students have gone home. So 15th March 2020, we said, no, nobody is going to come back. And then remaining 40% students who were from PG and PhD, all the students we sent home. There were 10 international students. There were a lot of students from Northeast. We made the air tickets so that they can go. When the lockdown happened, nobody was there in the hostel. But other problem which I faced was 800 construction workers were in our campus. And for providing them food and health was the priority. How do we serve them without causing loss of life? So what we did, for 800 workers, we coordinated that, no, you are not going to outside. We will collect the food, we will bring the food, and you take the food from it. Health center, lot of workers had these snake bites, dog bites, but we served them. We never allowed any worker to go out. And then they continued construction thing. Then second thing came, which, when the students graduated, how do we make them graduate in time? So we had the international student. So what we did, after their graduation, we packed all the material, sent to their home, we videographed that. International student also we sent this. So it helped that, nobody, the most important priority for me that no life should be lost. And at the same time, we make sure their health and food. That was the two important criteria. Then, we continued with that, and then 3 times I had a very close scare that, I could have got affected because of COVID. And I was lucky that, I never became positive. So that was the thing. And then when the vaccination thing started, so the first thing, like April, what happened, when in Indore Medical College, there was no RT-PCR machine. So the first thing, we had 2 RT-PCR machines. We donated to them. And for 3 months, they could continue. And we trained their worker, their medical staff, how they can continue the testing of the COVID. Then Kanpur was developing the vaccine for it. So we had a vector facility. They gave that vaccine to IT Kanpur. And when vaccination started, we provided free vaccination for all. Not only for our students and faculty, but all the surrounding workers. So the entire thing that, IIT Indore was the only institute where no life was lost because of COVID. So, like, what we have thought that how we can serve this, and till now, this thing is working. Our students are doing that, and we have been successful to produce the many success, the socially conscious and environmentally conscious student, and who are good human being. So this is how I think that we can make whatever educational institutes are producing. If we can make those people a good human being, then that would be our Seva. So this is what I want to share with you.
Thank you very much, Professor Jain, for telling us a story of IIT Indore, how
On
it
behalf of
started.
United Council for Ancient Wisdom and United Global Peace Foundation, I thank Professor Neelesh Kumar Jain for sharing his views.